Let's go. Just a little bit of speed work over the far side.
All right, good stuff.
Followed by 7/800s for the distance men with 200 jog. Hello, Yankee. The middle distance people will be with me. You're in the distance group. That'll be your last workout before your big moment on Sunday. Friday and Saturday, in bed with somebody. Total relaxation. Total relaxation. And then get up full of vim and vigour for Sunday's race, where you will do 35 minutes.
Yes, okay.
35 minutes for 10k. By the way, in these those sort of things, everybody charges off. Thousands of people, like the charge of the Light Brigade, they get 1 mile and they drop dead. So take it easy for 5 minutes and then start passing everybody in sight. And remember, when you pass somebody, always remember to say to them, "Die, you bastard." Helen, there are 2 articles in here. I want you to read it, digest it, and then write an article on it. These contain top secret tips for your future.
So here we are at Horwill's Harriers training camp. Hello, Frank.
Smile.
Yes, you want to smile for the video. It's 7 a.m. and we're just getting ready to go on our early morning training run. And
Alex is just
people are looking amazingly happy. Hello, everyone.
But I like that, Adrian.
We need to get Rich on this as well.
Discuss this topic on this piece of paper for 15 minutes, but it will need an intellectual group to discuss it. That rather rules out this group here. Right, elect a speaker to sum up, and then he comes here and he will deliver in 3 minutes, summing up, and then having delivered his speech, we can either give him the Roman entrance signal, this, and the applause, and then we will, Phil and I will judge the winning team. Now listen carefully. Listen carefully. You two are here. You are over there. You two are here. You're over there, comrade. Not long to go now, Alex. Not long to go. You'll feel really good. Just drop the next one.
How long left?
1.5 minutes.
On your side for one more. On your side. I can't sprint.
Just jog now, just jog. I'll wait until you come round here again, then I'll blow the whistle. Winning team, the winning team.
You're sensational.
Orlando third, and here. Hiya. Hiya. I'm sorry, my dear, I called you a slacker. I was only joking.
I know you were, Frank, don't worry.
That concludes today's minor activities. On Thursday, we will be training seriously. Runners have this sort of bird-like personality of quite remarkable, really. A wonderful collection of humanity, all under the banner of athletics, where one person is competing against another. You don't get that in any other sport. Athletics is the sport for all characters.
Now, what did the Queen say to you?
Well, the Queen said, "Are you a coach?" I said, "Yes, ma'am. I coach runners." She said, "Very important job." I said, "Thank you." I said, "Give us a kiss." And she said, "Later."
That's going in after this week.
Women are getting happily sexually satisfied. Their eyes sparkle. A woman came along to me yesterday and said, "Hello, handsome." And I said, "Hello," and she said, "Can you tell me where the opticians are?" Old couple in bed, they're about 80 years old. And the wife said to the husband, "You know, darling, I can't remember the last time we had sex." And he said, "We're having it now."
If you get your numbers in, make sure that you just make the Here we are at Webb Ludat's house. This is Webb. And Webb was coached by Frank Horwill some 40 years ago, and they have remained friends ever since.
Amazingly.
Yes. So here is Lauren, one of our running partners.
Hello.
This is Elaine. Hello. So, what do you think of proceedings so far, Frank?
Proceedings?
Proceedings? What do you think of proceedings so far?
Well, we were up at 7 in the morning. We had a special type of carbohydrates to replace the energy lost.
Tesco
Vitamin
muesli.
C. And then I took them to a 1,200 metre circuit and put them through a very intensive hour of exercises, which included abdominal exercises, hopping, squat, thrusts, and leapfrogging right the way around the 1,200 metres circuit, which they found rather tough. And then we had lunch at a tavern, and then we went to a barbecue at a beautiful manorial place, and there I met two aristocratic ladies, and we had a lovely meal cooked by Webb's lover. And then around about 10:30, we came back home and went to bed.
Here we are at Frank Horwill's place. Frank, have you got anything to say?
Behind me are a few of the books on endurance running that I've collected over the years. I did have far more, but unfortunately people borrowed them, didn't return them. British Miners Club was founded in 1963 to raise the standard of British middle distance running to world class. 17 years after we started in 1963, we ruled the world in middle distance running. And one of the reasons why we ruled the world was that we put on a series of paced races. We put on a series of training weekends. We put on a series of instructional weekends, and also we produced highly informative magazine twice a year. And gradually we introduced a new enthusiasm into middle distance running.